It's last sale night. It's Friday night. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? All right, let me see who's here. Let me get all. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Hold on. Okay, who do we got? Who do we got in here? Friday night. Let's see what we're doing. We have Brenda Extraordinaire. Okay, we have literally fixed up Miss Brenda. She has her wrench back, which is nice. That means that she is a moderator and she can do all the things. That one is taking forever to load. Let's do this. All right, perfect. Who do we got? Who do we got in here? Okay, so we have Brenda. How's it going? We have Pam Klein. How's it going? We have Victoria. How's it going? Hi, Don W. How's it going? Hi, Karen. Good morning. How's it going? Morning or night? Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? Hi, Therese. Open minded Aquarius here. Listen, I'm a Pisces, so we're not going to really talk about it. Cindy's here. How's it going? I unwrenched Brenda? I re-wrenched Brenda. And I was true. I was right. There was a bunch of stuff that updated when YouTube updates. Sometimes they update and they messed everything up for us. Okay, we have Jody. Jody, how's it going? Hi, Gigi Amore. How's it going? Dawn said, "Are you love after lockup?" I don't know. I don't know if she still loves after she got locked up. Hi, Miss. Oh wait, who do we have here? Oh, hi, Miss Sabrina. How's it going? I was about to sing Sabrina, but then I thought, did I see the right thing? Because glasses. Christine says she's wearing the new Vivica Fox she got. Isn't it nice fibers, huh? Hi, Jen. How's it going? So, let's do some housekeeping things because I got some great stuff for you. Styles we haven't seen, new jewelry, new hats. I got a bunch of stuff. Just a reminder, I'm going to keep on reminding you. We're going to keep on reminding that starting in August, our live sales will be Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. I am putting up a post after this live sale to hire someone in the boutique finally. I now have a YouTube manager. So my editor is now expanding his position. He is awesome. So he's going to now be managing both the channels. So if you're not subscribed to my main channel, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you're going to want to do that because you're going to start seeing tons more content, regular content. We are going to be revamping stuff so that if you're someone who likes to watch the live sales and shop after the fact, or if you're someone who just doesn't like the live sale format but still wants to be in on it, we are going to be adding some stuff in the next 2 months on the website. So we're trying to ramp it up. I'm trying to get a team. I got one more person that's going to come on who's really going to start working a lot with the Facebook group and the Facebooks and things. So we're doing it. We're clicking and moving. Thank you guys for supporting us, for hanging in there. We're going to try to get the website up and running. Yeah, everyone, hats. Actually, I did not plan to have the hats. Well, I didn't think they would be here yet. I didn't plan to have the hats on this live sale, but I opened them and they're so cute and I absolutely have to share them because I love them. I've been on a hat journey as well too, to wear with my wigs, to not wear with my wigs, so I'm excited about that. I feel like some people came in. We got to say hello. We got to say hello. We got to say hello. Oh yeah, Joanne is here from Erie. Hello. Does anyone want to learn Latin? Yay! Okay, so I also still have the wigs that are still available from yesterday's sale, and they are still in the room. So when I do second time arounds, if there was something you wanted to see from yesterday, then I can show some second time arounds from yesterday. Hello, it's Clara. Hello. I need one of these that says hello. I do have a bunch of these different buttons in my Amazon cart. I have to put some boxes in there because I need boxes. I can't just buy toys. So we'll have some new buttons soon. Alden in the R30. I'll just pull that out right now, Jody. If there's something you know for a fact that you want to see, you can say it now so I can make sure. Make sure. Making sure. Okay. So tonight we're keeping on with the Zodiac. We're going to finish up the Zodiac stuff for the rest of the year. I had planned to do so much more with the Zodiac, but at the end of the day, being, a very small team, very, very small team, it wasn't feasible. So I might do it again next year and do all the things that I wanted to do around the Zodiac, but if not, we'll do new themes. We'll keep it going. We are going to be working on the live sale themes for August. If you have any ideas, you can drop them in the chat. Okay. And I decided to join because watching it makes me happy. Thank you for the card. Oh, always. Okay, so yes, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the card. If people don't know, Brenda and I randomly, well, Brenda does it for me, but we often send little cards to our members of our community. If we see something's going on, we do try to recognize you guys and to support. So we do that. I mean, we don't really talk about it, but it's just something we do. We think it's important because we are a community here. So this sale is going to be about Cancer traits. So the traits that I decided to pull styles for were moody, committed, loyal, independent, fondness for nostalgia, thrifty, and complex. This one was kind of hard, but I think I found some good ones. So yes, we love you guys, and we always are thinking of you. Especially me, I'm a very scattered person, and I get a lot of messages and emails, and I do my best, and I hope I don't miss things. I really try to. I've always really tried to make sure you guys are heard and seen and supported, which is why I'm going to bring a few more people on so that doesn't stop. So, cheers. Let's get started. All right, let's start with a wig cap. I'm so excited about a lot of these styles, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I only have 2 styles from Tress Allure. I didn't have a matcha today. I didn't. She said, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Okay, enough. See, now you started something for real, Karen. For real. Sometimes you can start it up too much. All right, so we have 2 from Tress Allure. So let's just start with those. The first one that we're going to look at is Tress Allure Light and Airy. This is a newer release. It's one of the newer releases that they just released. And she is in the color 3332R4. And she is normally $415. She's going to be $249. Pretty sure that this is a monotop. She is a monotop, and this is those light, realistic fibers that Tress Allure just came out with. She is heat safe. So she's got that hand-tied lace front. We have that monotop, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is not a very heavy style, so the whole light and airy is also not just about the style, but it is about the actual weight that we're talking about. The color is stunning. And to me, this just really fit that whole, I don't know why. When I see this, I feel like independent, but I also feel like someone who's fondness for nostalgia. The color to me is very complex, so that's why I chose this particular style. Tressalure wigs fit pretty average with extra room, and she is stunning. So you can wear this right off of your face if you wanted to. It's a monotop, so you can move it any way you want. To me, this is kind of a shorter version of casual curls. That's how I see it. Very nice in the back. You know, you can pull this over, you know, if you wanted to do a little something like this, a swoopy scenario. Tuck behind the ear, because you know I always want to do a tuck behind the ear. I mean, this is really stunning. You could dial this up, or you could sort of tame it down. Yeah, tame it down. That's a thing. So this is the new release from Tressalure. Hi, Rebecca. And she is in the color 33, 32 R4. She's normally 415, and this one is I'm sorry, 249. Hi, Dixie. Is Dixie here? Yeah, Dixie's here. I'm like, yay! The next one that we have from Tressalure is Euro Chic. This one was maybe 3 releases ago. She is in the realistic heat safe fibers. She's going to be in the color 27, 30, 33H. She's normally $349, and she's going to be $224 today. She is a monotop. She's a monotop, but she's a hand-tied lace front. We have that soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, Velcro type adjusters. If you follow my ambassador, Leanne, she has some gorgeous pictures wearing this particular wig. You're going to be seeing Leanne a bit more. She's going to be taking on a bit more of a role here. So if you're not following her, do it, because she is super cute. And she loves her reds. So you guys who love your reds, Leanne loves her some red type shades, auburny type shades. So this one is really nice, especially if you want something just in general, warmer weather, or you just want a lower density style. This is a gorgeous lower density style. This is a very modern, flattering cut. It's flattering on so many different people. So this is the Euro Chic from Tressalure. This is the color 27, 30, 33H. She's normally $349, and she's going to be $224. Thank you, Miss Jody. How much for which one, Miss Jana? Just a reminder, and this is just a reminder for all of us, so that I make sure I understand what everyone's saying. When you say like how much or claim, can you just put like claim Euro Chic and how much is Euro Chic, or you know, can you put the full sentence, because things come in a lot at once, and I don't want to misunderstand people. Usually I do understand, but I just want to make sure that I understand. Euro Chic it was claimed, Miss Jana, but it's $224. How many times can someone say understand? Let's figure it out. Hi, Regina. How's it going? All right, so this one's going to Miss Jody. Okay, next up is, I want to show some wigs that, well, I have one of my custom wigs. I'm actually going to put it on sale, and so let's do that one. It's going to be Aesthetica's London. I call her, where is it? Nostalgia, which is one of the reasons I chose this one, because one of the Cancer traits is fondness for nostalgia. So I had to pick nostalgia. Hello. And it's Aesthetica's nostalgia is what I call her. Her name is London. She's in the color ROM 68, 6/8, which you don't find on almost any style anymore. I have 7 of these left. I have 7 left. She's normally $2.95. She's going to be $151 today. So this is like a huge deal. And I do have 7 of these. So let me get her. One of these is empty because it's mine. So I wasn't sure which one was empty and which one wasn't empty. Okay, so this is Nostalgia. She is your hand-tied lace front, lace part. She's got soft bendable ear tabs. Well, they're not soft, but they're the nice bendable ear tabs. Extended nape hooky do straps. This is going to be regular synthetic. Again, this color, they make like 628, 628F, but they don't make this color very often, which is the ROM 628. I might have put 6.8 on the, it's 628, Miss Brenda. So this is what she looks like. She is going to be low density. She's got these light tips here. Aesthetica wigs are average with a little room. And look at that. So beautiful. This is a left-sided part. She is low density. She's gorgeous. And this is London or Nostalgia. You can call it either one. And she's on sale for $151 today. I only have 7 left of these. I had planned to do like another custom wig thing, but with the current scenario, I probably can't do that until they figure stuff out. Look how beautiful. You can clip this back. This wig has been discontinued from Aesthetica, so you can't get it anymore. And it was never made in this color, so it's very special. There is... No, I don't feel any permatease. I want to say there's like the tiniest bit right here at the crown, but you can see my finger going in. I don't even know if I would call it permatease per se. Maybe a little bit of filler fiber right at the cap, but that's about it. But you can see I'm making this completely flat. She's gorgeous. Her lace front is gorgeous, and she really is a low density style. And depending on your height, just so you know, I'm 5'6.5". So this is just past shoulders for me. For some people, it might be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. But look how cute and easy this one is. So, like I said, I have 7 left of these. Very light, very realistic. You gotta love her. This box is for mine. That's why I have this paper on here, so I know it's mine. Next. All right, next up we have a wig from Amore that we haven't seen before on this sale. This is Amore's Rowan, and I actually have this one in 3 colors. She's normally $313. She's going to be $189 tonight. We have the color Melted Sand, Shaded Amber, and Melted Sunset. Let's get her. First of all, I love these boxes. I love the Amore box so much. All right, let's start with Melted Sand. This is a newer color. Ooh, I hadn't seen it yet. Oh no 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 no. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, so many silica packs. Look at that. Wow and zers. So this is very lightweight. She is a monotop, 189 monotop, hand-tied lace front, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is regular synthetic. No, I lied. This is heat safe. It felt like it was heat safe. This is heat safe up to 300 degrees. Ooh, that's nice. This is heat safe. I'm sorry, Miss Brenda. I knew when I felt these, I'm like, this is feeling real heat safey. Oh, that's nice. Remember, this is a monotop, so you can have this be parted. Okay, listen, tag. We're getting excited, and we don't need you involved. Wow, look at that. Straight out of the box. Thank you, Miss Therese. Melted sand. Oh, mo. All right, this one's going to Miss Therese. The next color we're going to see is shaded amber. Shaded, the silica packs. Shaded amber. I always appreciate the packaging, but like sometimes I get excited because I literally have these sitting here. And if I've never seen them in person, I don't open them until I open them with you, which teases me back there. But I want you to see my real reaction. So we're going to see shaded amber next. I love this color. This is a newer color as well. Yeah. Maybe in the last year or two. Ooh, this is a very lightweight. This hair and this wig is very low density, very lightweight. Wow. This is shaded amber. That's the name of the color, shaded amber. All the colors are listed for you in the chat as well. Miss Brenda always lists the colors as I show them. So this is shaded amber. And the next one is melted sunset. You just gotta, I go in order, Miss Jody. I know you're excited, but I just go in order. Melted sunset is not a new color, but it is one of their like ombre-ish colors. Well, I shouldn't say ish. That's what it is. Okay, shaded amber. Oh, I'm like, what is this? Hold on one second. So it says Rowan and Melted Sunset. That's wrong. All I have is the shaded amber and the melted sand that was, what was the word? That was claimed. This is a different style. The card was turned around. So this one is not on the list. So I just have the shaded amber left. No, Miss Jody, it's just the shaded amber. I'll show it again. This one, the card was flipped around, so this isn't Rowan. This is a different style. So of the two that I just showed, this one is the only one that is left, which is the shaded amber. Okay. Next. Actually, I want to show the hats next. So I'm going to put the Nostalgia on because she's straight and she's a nice wig to show the hats. So this is the Aesthetica London. You can call it Nostalgia or London. And it's low density. So I'm going to put this on and I'm going to show the hats. These are distressed baseball hats. And I only have one of each. I already placed the order. I try to only buy like a few because sometimes you never know what the quality is going to be. And then I'll rebuy them. So I already placed another order because I love them so much. But these are distressed baseball hats and they're $15. I only have one of each color baseball hat. Why could I not think of the name? Claim the pink. Okay. So, Miss Karen's claiming the pink. Look how cute this is, okay? So this is Miss Karen's. I'll tell you why I like this. I get hats, and I always want to keep wig wearers in mind. Will it fit with the wig? Will it not? The other thing that I like is the little details. This one, when you adjust it, the end is in the hat. I love that so much, instead of the end like flipping out, especially like I have a smaller head, so sometimes it's like just hanging all out. I just don't like that. So the stitching is very nice, and I always roll the bills of my hats. But yeah, so this one is going to Miss Karen. But this is what the hats look like. They there's a room for adjustment. I'm wearing it with my wig. You can wear it not with your wig. So we have pink, which is gone. $15. Dixie, the hats are $15. Karen, we're doing that one. Okay, so this one needs to go over here for Miss Karen. The next one that we have is the green, although it's a very dark forest green sort of color. So this one is the green. I need to adjust this one real quick. This one's the green. So you can just see. So here's the green. And then I'll just show you. Thank you, Miss Dixie. Thank you, Miss Dixie. All right, so the green is going to Miss Dixie. The next one that we have is the tan colored one. It's kind of khaki. Khaki tan. Oops. Okay, so we have that one. Next up, we have the light gray. Light gray. Next up, we have more of a charcoal type gray. Charcoal. And then we have this really pretty, sort of like a heather blue. Thank you, Miss Jody. It's like a heather blue color. All right, so this one's gone. This one's gone. The pink is gone. I really love them and I like the quality, so I am going to be getting more. But I was burned a few times when I bought stuff and I just thought it would be nice and it wasn't. So I'm like, let me just buy a few of them, and then if it's good, then I'll carry them regularly. I have the army hats that I always have. Thank you, Yolanda. Hi, Yolanda. Sorry, Miss Jody. Miss Yolanda got the blue. Yeah, I've been burned a few times with stuff that was bad quality. So I do have the army hats coming back in stock. So, oh, tan is Jody. So the only ones that we have is the light gray and the charcoal gray. The light gray and the charcoal gray are the ones that are left. These poor girls back here, they're like, what are you doing to us? Okay. Next up, we have some one-offs. Well, I have a bunch of Noriko, but I have a couple where I have multiple colors, and there's a few where I don't. So let's start with Noriko's Ryan, and we have her in the color Harvest Gold. She's normally $378. She's going to be $159. This is a shorter style, so I felt like this would be sort of like loyal, committed. Thank you, Miss Jody. And so that's why I chose Miss Ryan. Light. So we just have the charcoal gray is the only hat left. Ooh, this is a mono top. So Miss Ryan is a mono top. She's got the bendable ear tabs. She's got the extended nape and the bra strap sort of slide adjusters. And she is in Harvest Gold, which is a really pretty color. This reminds me a little bit of Tressalor's Mocha Gold. Mocha Gold is a similar color, although it doesn't have the pronounced highlights in the front, but it is sort of like all of this is sort of Mocha Gold. I love Tressalor's Mocha Gold. We don't see it too much. This is an older Noriko style, so I'm going to tell you that it is going to be sort of on the smaller side. So if you're someone who is a petite and you often have issues with the wigs, this would be overall. Noriko is average petite, but and this one is I'm 21.5 inches. It fits me just fine, but it's definitely snug. So if you are smaller, this would be better. The newer styles from Noriko are getting bigger, but this one is an older style, so. Why did I walk like all the way over here? She's really, really pretty. So this is Noriko's Ryan in the color Harvest Gold, and she is $159. There's maybe the tiniest bit of permatease just right at the crown. A lot of times there is, just so the crown doesn't lay flat. But other than that, because and especially because it's a monotop, there's no other. Even so, look, I can make it pretty flat, so it's not an issue at all. So that is Ryan. Next up, we have Noriko's Mural. Why can I speak sometimes? Merrill. And I actually have more of this style coming, but this is the only one I have. She's in the color Cashmere Brown SR, which is a newer color. And it's normally $404. She's going to be $225 today. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Man, some of these new colors are stunning. So she is a hand-tied lace front, lace part. We have the bendable ear tabs. We have the extended nape with the bra strap type adjusters. This one feels... So this is not heat safe. This is not heat safe. This is giving a bit of a cooler tone scenario. There we go. Hi, Kristen. This is a nice realistic, the tags, a nice realistic density. Oh, girl, sorry. Her hair was crazy back there. This color, though, beautiful. Wowzers, not microwavable. So this is Noriko's Mural in the color Cashmere Brown SR. She's normally $404. She's going to be $225 today. Next. Next up, I have 3 from Gabor. So let's go ahead and look at those ones. One of them, I think, is on yesterday's sheet, Miss Brenda. Let me just make sure. It was one we didn't get to yesterday. Yeah. So we're going to do Gabor in Forever Chic. And she is in the color Walnut. She's normally $328. She's going to be $179. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Why does that sound? This is going to have some hand-tied features on it. This has this sort of silk top, mono top, hand-tied lace front, soft bendable ear tabs. There's a soft nape. It is not extended, and it does have the Velcro type adjusters. This is going to be your regular synthetic, and there is no permatease on this wig. She is in the color, this is Forever Chic. She's in the color Walnut, and just Walnut? Yeah, GL1014. And she's normally $328. She's going to be $179. I think this one goes well for the Cancer traits that are sort of that loyal, committed, just nostalgic, classic. I mean, look at this. It make a daughter cry. I apologize a million times. Simon Jackson, woo, I am for real. Never meant to make it cry. This one's so pretty. Let's see what she looks like with our last hat. Oh yeah. I always have to roll the sides of my hat. Why am I doing that? Do you guys roll your hat? Thank you, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Thank you. Who else rolls the front of their hat? Okay, this one's scooped up. She's so pretty. So pretty. Who else rolls their hat? I am for real. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, stop dancing. Can someone tell me to stop dancing? Nope. Can't stop me. Okay. Everyone's like, definitely roll the hat. The next one I have, the only other one from Gabor I have is Blushing Beauty. This one's so pretty. I definitely think of nostalgia. I also think of Moody when I see this wig. She's normally $256. She's going to be $127 today. And the first one we're going to see is Sugared Smoke, which also the color and this wig just gives me this Moody vibe. It's just the most stunning color. It's kind of a mix of like a 38. It's got this like brown. Rebecca, the words aren't coming out. Which wig are you wanting to claim, Miss Rebecca? It's just so stunning. So this is the first one of these two we have, which is the Sugared Smoke. And she's got your hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and it does have the bra strap, not the bra strap, the Velcro type adjusters. This one I think is, well, you're here, Miss Jody. This one I think is pretty solid in the average. There's room to go up, room to go down, and it's pretty solid. Look at that color. Beautiful, beautiful lace front on this one. There's no permatease. She's just giving classic. She's giving, listen, I have things to do and I could be moody, but I could also be loyal and committed. and I have things to do. I want to look cute, but this hair can't be, look, it's not falling in my face. This is a great style. 127 for this one. And then we also have the color for the same wig in golden wheat. The color numbers are 12, 16. She said, I'm committed to Moody. You know what? I am committed to Moody a lot too. I'm almost always in a good mood when we're live, but you can ask Brenda. I can get in a mood. She says she's a bossy bee. So this is the walnut color. So beautiful. Look at that. Just a anchored, gorgeous color. It's got some fun to it, but again, she's busy. She's got stuff to do. I like bringing this like across your face, you know, playing around with it. It's just so beautiful and just easy to wear. Look at that. So pretty. So this is Blushing Beauty. This color is Walnut, which is the year 1216, and then also Sugared Smoke. And the numbers for Sugared Smoke are 3848. So I said it was a 38 color. Thank you, Miss Dixie. Thank you, Miss Dixie. Woo! I am for real. Do, do, do. Okay. I'm losing it. I am losing it. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, only the Sugared Smoke is available. Emotional Eye. Emotional Eye. Okay, so this one's going to Miss Dixie. All right. Let's look at some accessories because, you know, my mom put all this time and effort into getting out some new accessories. So let's look at those. And then the next wigs that we're going to look at, we have a couple of aestheticas, so we will finish up with those next. Okay, I have some really awesome necklaces. These are all, the ones that I'm going to show you are $15. Let me get my glasses on. They look real crazy good, I hope. Okay, so all the necklaces that I'm going to show you right now are $15. We're not even done yet. I got some good ones coming. So these are $15 necklaces. Ooh. All right, so the first one that I have is this gorgeous, we're going to call this the Pink Vintage Flower. I think this sums up Cancer a lot. Look at how gorgeous this is. Pink Vintage Flower. It is just so beautiful. It's got the double chain. It is just gorgeous. It does have an extender on it. Pink Vintage Flower. It's giving you a little something. It's not too much. The next one is, this one is so cute. And this one is by Dixie. This one has this little wine glass. It comes with a quote, and the quote says, either give me more wine or leave me alone. So we're going to call this one the wine necklace. Look at how cute that is. It's got the extender on the back. It says, give me more wine or leave me alone. Give me more wine or leave me alone. So that one, my mom bought one of them because I had, yeah, it's hard with the card. The card makes it so you can see it better, but it's hard to show it. So that's the wine one. It's very beautiful and very delicate. The next one is, it's a sterling silver post and brass. So this is the brass and sterling silver, but this is the butterfly set. So this is a set of earrings and necklace. So these are the earrings. They have sterling silver posts, and then the necklace is brass. It's twisted there. So you can see it's got the dangly. It's really, really beautiful. Okay. What color metal was on the flower? It's like an antique bronze. It's like the antique bronze. Here's it next to the butterfly so you can see. See, it's like that antique bronze color. And then I have two that are angel numbers if you're someone that follows angel numbers. So we have two angel numbers. One is 888. These are two separate necklaces though. So you have this really beautiful necklace with the sparklies, and then the other necklace that has the 888. So these are two necklaces. And the angel number for 888 is abundance. It says rewards and blessings are coming your way. Thank you, Miss Jody. So this is the angel number 888. The butterfly set is going to Miss Jody, so this one is gone. And then the other angel number that I have is the 000, 000. Both what? I'm not sure what you're saying, Miss Jody. If you can say full sentences, that would help. So this angel number says new beginnings, new possibilities are on their way. Did you want both the angel numbers? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Or you want this one, the pink? I know you love you some pink. Claim vintage pink. See? I figured it out. It took me a second, but I figured it out. I was like, Jody's into pink, so... Okay, so next up we have, what did I say? We're going to do the next aestheticas. All right, so let's finish up with the aestheticas. We're going to start with the Alden from yesterday that Miss Jody asked about. And then we have aestheticas Reeve. Clara, claim Angel 888. Last one. Did you want the 0002, Clara, or just the 888? Clara. Oop. Zero zero oh 888 and 000 or just 888. Okay, so you want the 000. Okay. All right, let me grab that one. So the 000, that one's gone. All right, we're good. We got it. We got it. Okay, so let's look at Alden. Alden from Aesthetica has been discontinued. I have multiple colors. The color that was requested to be seen is R30 2826, but I also have Caramel Kiss RT4, Caramel Kiss R4/8, and R2/4. It's normally $467. It's going to be $199 today. So I'm showing the color R30 2826. It's so pretty. She is a mono top. She's got a gorgeous lace front mono top, bendable ear tab. And the extended nape hooky do straps. Angel numbers are just something that people believe in where they have angels that are looking over them. So the angel number that's left is 888, and that is for abundance. This is not a thick wig. So natural. Remember, it is a mono top. Okay, what? So this is Alden in the color R30/2826. I do have other colors if people want to see that. This was something that was shown yesterday, and there was a request to see it. They have discontinued Alden. Thankfully, Aesthetica doesn't discontinue often, but I think Alden's so beautiful, so that just makes me a little bit sad. Next up, we're going to see Aesthetica. Thank you, Miss Jody. Why did I yell? Next up, we're going to see Aesthetica. So that's claimed and going to Miss Jody, so that one is gone. How is the density of Alden? It is very realistic. I would say, let me try on Reeves and I'll compare it to Reeves. I'm thinking it's lower density than Reeves. It also doesn't have permatease or anything like that. So we're going to see Aesthetica's Reeves in Vanilla Macchiato. She's normally $227. She's going to be $121 today. So Miss Reeves is a basic cap. She's got the bendable ear tabs. Yes, I did, Miss Jody. It might help, Brenda. When you see someone's claimed, you can put it in all caps and just say like Reeves is going to Jody or like whatever. I think that might help. What do you think, Miss Brenda? Okay, so we have the basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, hooky do straps. This is your regular synthetic. I would say that Alden is a similar density to Reeves, except for the fact that it has 0 permatease. So you can see this is not a thick wig at all. So if it didn't have any permatease or anything, plus it's a monotop, to me it's a very realistic and it's a lightweight. No, I'm feeling this on, and Alden is lighter weight than this one. Alden is lighter weight than this Miss Reeves. I mean, neither one of them are real heavy, but at the end of the day, this one, has a little bit of permatease right in here. There we go. Sometimes you just have to like play around with it. This one I like to wear it like up like this. So this is, I almost said Mackenzie. This is Reeves. I also have a tutorial where I show you how that, even though it's a basic cap, how you can wear it back like this, because I constantly have to wear my wigs back like that. You can play around with it and put it wherever you want. Some people like bangs. I just don't like bangs, but some people do. And this is a perfect one. I actually have at least 2 styling tutorials for updos using this wig. Okay, so this is Reeves from Aesthetica. She's $121 today. And then the last one that we have for Aesthetica, Karen says, Reeves is so versatile. I wore her all over Rome and Vatican City. It really is. You do play with it a little bit, but it has so much versatility. And I think it's flattering to a lot of people. Like you're seeing everybody that wears Reeves. It's just a very flattering one. So the next one that we have is another custom wig that I made. This definitely goes into the whole nostalgia cancer part of things and the moodiness for cancer. Um, Her name is Vintage. I named her Vintage, but it's a style called Kathleen. I made her in the color R16. I'm sorry, R613 BG14. 613 and a 14. I have 7 of these left. She was $279. She's $151 for this live sale today. She is my favorite cap construction, which is that wide lace front edge. Love that. Bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the hooky do straps. She does have just a little bit of permatease right here in the crown, but look at that color. And this style is so beautiful. If you want to talk about moody and vintage and all of the things, this is just a beautiful, great little style. Look at that. Look at how cute, versatile, easy. You want to clip these back like this. Wow. Like, I mean, so cute. So cute. It's lace front, so you can wear this back. You can clip this part if you want to, because you know I like to clip that back. And look how adorable that is. So again, this is Kathleen, also known as Vintage. I only have 7 left. This is $151. So, Miss Jackson, ooh, I ain't for real. Okay, I'm dancing too much, so I had to turn the AC down. So yeah, there's a little bit of permatease here, but look, there's no other permatease. This is just a great little style. You can also, because it has enough to sort of clip up in the back, giving you this like classic low chignon, real easy. So that is that. And that was the last Aesthetica one that I have for this sale. Next. Next, I have we have a couple more from Noriko, so let's just finish those up. And actually, I lied. I have one lone one from Amore, so let's finish that one. This is Amore's Mira, and she's in the color Spiced Brown. She's normally $425. She's going to be $299 today. What? Oh my. I actually think my AC is off. I need to go turn it on. This is so cute already. Ooh, this is fully hand tied. Okay, this is a fully hand tied cap. Look at that. So lightweight. She has the hand tied lace front, mono top, silk top, hand tied. She's got the bendable ear tab, soft bendable ear tab, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters, and they go into the cap. So if you want something lightweight, realistic, low density, this is what the type of wig that you're gonna want. Ooh, wow, this is comfortable. Wow. She's so pretty. She feels like nothing on me. It's like this red-brown scenario. This is so pretty. You saw me just unpack her. This is literally out of the box. So low density, so realistic. easy to wear. This is Mira, and she's in the color Spiced Brown. She's normally $4.25. She's going to be $2.99. Fully hand-tied cap that we have here. I'm like, oh, wowzer. Ooh, she's beautiful. See my brows? Yep. Fully hand-tied and gorgeous and gorgeous. Okay. Next up we have a style by Noriko named Briar. I have her in 3 colors. She is normally $341. She's going to be $196. We have the colors Melted Cinnamon, Sparkling Mocha R, and Frosted Mushroom R. You can imagine what these are going to be. Let me click my AC on and we will see Briar in 3 colors. Okay. So I'm like, why isn't my AC kicking on? I literally had it turned off, like all the way off. Why? I don't know. The first one we're going to see is the color Frosted Mushroom R, because it's the first one. Ooh, shakalaka! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I feel like doing the hammer time. Do 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 do. Stop it. Hand-tied lace front, mono part, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. We don't have permatease on this one. This color is called the Mushroom, Frosted Mushroom R. This one is an average cap. There's a little bit of room, but this would be more average petite leaning. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is very nice, realistic density. Okay, girl. Okay. You could, if you really wanted to pull the bangs down, you could. If you're someone who prefers bangs, you could do that on this one. You could do a swoop scenario. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that a lot. Nice tuck behind the ear. Very easy. So this is Briar in the color Frosted Mushroom R. Next up, we're going to see Melted Cinnamon. Melted Cinnamon. She's everything you want. She's everything you need. Melted. What? This is not the color I thought this was. This is gorgeous. I don't know why I thought this was going to be like a darker red. Oh, shkabumshki. That's the net. So there is, I'm going to flip it over because you can see there is a reddish brown kind of scenario, but it is real beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yep. She's pretty. She is pretty. Yep. So this is Briar in the melted cinnamon. We saw frosted mushroom R. We're seeing melted cinnamon, and the last one is sparkling mocha R. These are all newer colors to Noriko. And I say newer, I mean, new to me is even if it's in the last year or so, that's still newer in terms of Noriko's history and their line of colors. I feel like Noriko, Amore, Renee Paris, first of all, they're doing amazing with their colors. But I think that they do have a habit of routinely releasing new colors, and I love that. I love that. Because there's some brands, like, I really love How Gray versus Colors. I'm not sure what that means. How Gray versus Colors. You know, like I like Main Attraction and things like that. And but I feel like even when they release, they don't release very often and they don't release new colors. So do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh wow. This, what color is this? This is the sparkling mocha. So Jody, you want to know more about the cinnamon color? Are you asking like how gray leaning is it? I'll get it back out in just a second. I'll compare it to this one. So this is sparkling mocha R. That's really pretty. Sparkling mocha R. These colors are insane. So just for context, cinnamon, I would say the highlights are a very light blonde. So this is the cinnamon. These are regular synthetic. Wait, let me check before I say that, but I think it is. Yeah, these are regular synthetic. So this is the sparkling mocha. This is the melted cinnamon. And then this one is the mushroom. Now the mushroom has a little bit of gray in there. Cinnamon, mushroom. And one last one, I'll just go like this. This is the cinnamon color. This is the sparkling mocha color. And then last but not least is the mushroom color. Thank you, Miss Jody. Thank you, Miss Jody. I am for real. Okay, and then we have one. Thank you, Brenda. We have one last one for Noriko and Claim Frosted Mushroom. Got that for Clara. All right, so this one, the only one we have left is the Sparkling Mocha. Sparkling Mocha. All right, so this one's going to Clara. Clara, Clara. Storms are brewing in your eyes. Wow. Okay, so last but not least, we have one for Noriko. It's an older style. I did a review on this one and liked it. I got a bunch of colors, and it is the style called Haley, and we got some good colors, okay? Mr. Roboto. And so, oh shoot. Let's pause on Haley because I did not write down a price for that. Let me see what else we can do, and then I'll look that up really quickly. We're going to do some accessories, but I want to get... Oh, there's a bunch I didn't do right. Okay, right now let's do Envy's Roxy. This is another hand-tied scenario. She's in the color Mocha Frost, and she's normally $4.39. She's going to be $2.26 today. Let me get Miss Roxy. That's weird. Okay, I got a price for Haley. Let me write it down before I forget it. Okay, so we're doing a set or Envy's Roxy. She's in the color Mocha Frost. This is a fully hand-tied cap. There's going to be no permatease. And she is going to be $2.26 today. She's normally $4.38 hand-tied lace front mono top. You can see that gorgeous hand-tied cap. She does have the bra strap type adjusters, bendable ear tabs, and you can see how gorgeous this is. This is going to be a low density scenario. This tag is not in a good place. So this is Miss Roxy. This is going to fit pretty true to average. If you're a little bit smaller, you would find that this is going to be comfortable. If you're much bigger than just regular average, this is probably not going to be the best fit for you. This is regular synthetic if I did not say so. So this is Roxy by Envy in the color Mocha Frost. She is a hand-tied scenario. Okay, now we can get to Haley from Noriko. But before we do that, I want to get to a couple more accessories. Ooh, I almost knocked over a lot of things. Okay, so we have some $6 necklaces next. $6 necklaces. $6 necklaces. The first one is going to be the gold butterfly. The gold butterfly. Okay, literally it's the very last one on the pile, so why wouldn't it be? So you have the gold butterfly. This does have an extender on it. $6. The gold butterfly. Okay, that's number one. Number two is the pearl solitaire. Pearl solitaire. Also has an extender. The pearl solitaire. These would be really great to like stack up multiple together. The next up that we have is the rhinestone solitaire. All these are $6. Rhinestone solitaire. Also has the extender on it. Next, I'm calling the silver disco ball, because this bead on here when I was making jewelry was called disco ball bead. Thank you, Victoria. It's like a little disco ball. So this is a silver disco ball. Okay, so Miss Victoria is taking the butterfly. Victoria is taking the butterfly. Okay, let me put that over here for you. This one is the thin chain, the thin gold chain. It's got a lot of detail on it though. This is a thin, thank you Miss Jody, thin gold chain. Again, would be perfect for like doing some layering, but this is a thin gold chain. Does have an extender on it. So it's got a pretty long extender. Okay, thin gold chain. This one's going to Miss Jody. The next one we're going to call the thick gold chain. It's not really thick, but just for description purposes. This one's really cute because it has this little like rhinestone thing on the bottom, like on the extender in the back. And that's the last of the $6 chains that we have. Okay, so claim thin gold. Thank you, Miss Jody. Thin one is going to Miss Jody. Claim thick one. That one's going to Miss Clara. I got that. I've been stacking. Yeah, so this is perfect for stacking. Clara, I got you. Jody, I got you. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so of those $6 necklaces, we have the faux pearl solitaire and the silver disco ball. That's what's left of those. And then for the $15 necklaces, we still have the wine glass one and the angel number for 888. So we have these. And this is for abundance. Okay, so we're going to do Noriko's Haley, and she's going to be $81 today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. So let's get to it. Oh, was that my glasses? Okay, they're not broke. Oopsie, oopsie. Bum, 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 bum. This makes me want to go skating. Go skate. Okay, stop, stop, stop. We got to get through this. We're so close. Okay, I'm just going to pull the first one off the top. The first one is called Garnet Glaze. Garnet Glaze. Ooh. Garnet. Ooh. Come on, you. Garnet Glaze. Is there a silica pack in here? There's not. Crazy. So she is a basic cap. Claim 666. It's 888 if that's what you want, or if you're being cute. Bendable ear tab. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jody. All right, so that one is gone. Bendable ear tabs, extended nape, bra strap type adjusters. This is the Garnet Glaze color. Let me get you close because it's beautiful. These fibers feel really good. This is sort of your classic Noriko fibers. A little bit of permatease here, not a ton. Oh yeah. I like how these fibers feel. So this is Haley. This is the Garnet Glaze. Garnet Glaze. Look how this is very flattering. Okay, girl. Next up we have Chocolate Lava. Chocolate Lava. Ooh. Chocolate Lava. I want to get into this. Look at that. So pretty. I'm going to leave these out just in case we need to compare colors. Wow, this is really pretty, especially if you're someone who likes a dark brown. Thinking about you, Sean. Look at how gorgeous this is. Even Karen, thinking about you. Okay, so this was the Chocolate Lava color. Next, we're going to see the Marble Brown. Marble Brown. I think it's also like it would be an easy style for you too. I know you like to look cute in an easy way. I was trying to do this and I like just made a mockery of everything. Yeah, like the permatease is not bad. Look at that. Ooh, hey Marble Brown. This one's kind of cute. I kind of like this one. Okay. Next up we have Chocolate Frost R. This is a very, very popular color for Noriko. It's the Chocolate Frost R. Hi, Prince of Love. How's it going? Chocolate Frost R. Let me check. This is an older Noriko, so it could be a tight fit, to be honest with you. This is the Chocolate Frost R. And in case you're wondering, this is the Marble Brown next to Chocolate Frost R. Okay. And then this one is the chocolate lava next to the chocolate frost R. Next is maple sugar R. Maple sugar R. Maple sugar R. This is darker than I thought it was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different color. Okay, so this is maple sugar R, and then this one is the garnet glaze. So this is maple sugar R, this is garnet glaze, this is maple sugar R. Thank you so much for the makeup compliment. I was feeling lazy. I was feeling very lazy. And then last but not least is, I've also been playing around with my makeup because I'm feeling like as I'm like aging, or I don't know, like this whole weird perimenopause nonsense, I feel like my base, oh, thank you so much for the sticker. Thank you. I got a little rainbow. Thank you for the sticker. That was sweet. Got the rainbow unicorn. Yeah. So, oh wait, did I say maple sugar R? That's not the one I just tried on. Let's see, Java Frost. Oh, this is Java Frost. Okay, that's why. I was like, why does this seem weird? Back it up. The one that I just have on was Java Frost. This one was Java Frost next to the garnet glaze. That's why I was like, why does this color seem off? I grabbed the wrong one. That's why. Now we're going to see, oh, thank you so much. We got another sticker. We got another sticker. I need like a song or something. Now we're going to see the maple sugar R. Yeah, okay, now we're back. Because I was like, this one's supposed to be lighter. Oh my gosh, you're too cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. So this is the maple sugar frost. So this is the last one. Any of these colors are $81. As I put them away, I'm going to go back through the colors. And this is the time, if you want to see something for a second time around, yeah, okay, this is the maple sugar. Then this would be the time to, it's giving like a strawberry scenario. This would be a good time to ask to see second time arounds. Okay. And, oh, said I was a good host. Okay, so this is the maple sugar R. The next one we're going to see right here is the Java Frost. Okay. The next one that I'm going to show you is, as I put these away, is the garnet glaze. Okay, Victoria, I have that right here, so I will just put this, and I'll put it on in just 1 second as I pack these other ones up. Plain maple. Okay, thank you, Miss Jody. Okay, so Miss Jody is claiming the maple. All right, so this one's Miss Jody's. Miss Victoria wants to see this one a second time. This is the Chocolate Frost R. Chocolate Frost R. Okay. This one is, ooh, that's this one. This one is the Chocolate Lava. The Chocolate Lava. Okay. She said, yum. Okay. And then the last one we're going to see is the marble brown. And then Miss Victoria wants to see the color garnet glaze again, so I'm going to put that on in just a second. Any second time arounds for any other wigs? Let me get these out of our way. We got stuff to do. We have one hat left, which is the charcoal colored. That's the one we have left. Okay, so Miss Victoria, this is the garnet glaze. Nostalgia. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. I mean, there's so many tags. This is the garnet glaze. It's so pretty. There's that red going through there. Okay, enough. All right, you said nostalgia, right? Okay, maple sugar R is gone. Where's the lid to this one? Miss Nostalgia. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, I ain't for real. Can I see light and airy? Yes, you can. Okay, let's look. Nostalgia. All right, so I showed the garnet glaze, right? Yeah, I showed that one again. So I showed that a second time. Next, we're looking at Aesthetica's well, it's Nostalgia is the name I gave it. It used to be London in the color ROM 628. And there are 7 left of these. I had these custom made. And so hand-tied lace front, lace part, bendable ear tabs, hooky do straps. Wow. So pretty. I mean, very low density, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm proud of it. Okay, so that is Miss Nostalgia. You can also call it London. And if you order this, you're going to get one that's not been opened. I'll just grab one off the shelf just so you know it's not going to even be one that's been tried on. It's going to be completely brand new. So, not that trying it on for 30 seconds is a big deal, but I'm just saying. And then we wanted to see Tressalor's Light and Airy in the color 3332R4. This is a newer style from Tressalor. It's a mono top, and it's their new realistic heat-safe fibers. And the color is unbelievable. Thank you, Miss Sabrina. Ooh, Sabrina, I want to see pictures of you in that. So you can wear this back away from your face. You can put this anywhere you want. This is a mono top, so you could even do a little cute clip up because you know I like a clip back scenario on everything. So this is the Tressalor's Light and Airy. So that means I only have 6 left of the Nostalgia. 6 left of the Nostalgia. She said yes, ma'am. Maybe I said it that way. Okay, any second time arounds, any last minute claims? All right, I'm going to do a couple earrings before we leave. And then if you have any last minute claims, I'll still be here. I had some earrings from yesterday that were so cute, and I want to show those again, but then I have a couple more earrings. So for yesterday on the earrings, we had yeah, these were $10 earrings. One of them was these vintage owls. Look how cute, which kind of goes with this whole theme. Who loves nostalgia. Look at these vintage owl earrings. I have one of these. Can you get Euro Chic in that color too? I'd have to look. I believe it comes in that color. And then these ones are the, I'll look really quick in just a second, Miss Jody. These ones are sterling silver hook on these nails, and it has a quote that comes with it from Bob Seger that says, every now and then you'll nail one that's really, really special, and that's what you live for. And it's these sterling silver hooks and these beautiful little nail earrings. How cute. No, they are not. The owls are a little bit heavy. Not a ton heavy, but they're a little bit heavy. But the nails are not heavy. And I actually have two of the nails. So I have those. Jody messaged me about Euro Chic. I just have to check on the website if it comes in that color. 33, 32, R4. I would believe it would. I don't know why it wouldn't. Let me just grab a couple more earrings and then we will be done for tonight. I am for real. Meow, 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 meow. All right, last but not least, these are all $10 earrings, and they are gorgeous. First one is these dangly, sparkly butterflies, and they have that like one that hooks in. The dangly, sparkly butterflies. Okay. The next one are my favorite in the world, and they are these sparkly fish. Sparkly fish. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Miss Jody, Brenda looked it up for us, and it does come in that color. Sparkly fish. Are these not the cutest in the world? These are like cruise type earrings. Next up, we have these, I'm just going to call them, because I'm like obsessed with the Gilded Age right now, I'm just going to call these the Gilded Age. Because look at these. Do these not give Gilded Age or what? They're so pretty. They're post earrings. So those I'm calling Gilded Age. And then these ones are the Pearl Wishbone. Pearl Wishbone. Pearl Wishbone. And they got the post. And that's the last one for the earrings. Did you want to order the Euro Chic in that color, Miss Jody? Okay, any second time around, any last minute claims? We're on for next week. We have another Thursday, Friday scenario next week, which is it the last two? I think it's the last two. And our themes for next week are, let me check, and let me check. Next week themes are, oh, these are good ones. So yeah, next week's themes are Trestle or Treasures, and this is, I think, everything under $99, okay? And then the last one is tried and true. These are all wigs that from Leanne's closet. So Leanne would review, you know, she put it on one time for a review. She sent me a whole box of them. So that's going to be the last one of the month. It's tried and true. So it's basically instead of my Coach Closet clean out, it's going to be Leanne's Coach Closet clean out. So that one will be super, super fun. It's the first time we've done it. Hopefully we'll continue to do it. But that's what's going to be the next two sales for this month. Okay, Miss Jody. So it'll be fun. It's the first time we've had one for her. So I can't wait for that one. Okay, if you're watching on the replay and you want to order after the sale, you can go ahead and order by emailing me at tia@tiamariawigs.com. Okay. And sorry, iPhone's like, you need more storage. No, I don't. Okay. Anything else for tonight? Thank you guys so much. I will get these invoices to you. And I hope you enjoy your Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you for being here. I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. Good night, good night, good night. Have